Hey everyone, today's video is not necessarily about Beachbody. Of course, I always put Beachbody into a lot of things that I talk about because it had a huge impact on my life, and that's what really changed me and saved my life. And it's actually what helped me really realize my passions and my purpose. But today I just kind of wanted to talk about more just of what's on my mind every single day. And also, this is more about my passion for nursing. Anyway, I don't know if anybody watches these shows on TLC called My 600 Pound Life. But I absolutely love those shows. You can actually catch me crying watching those shows because these people's transformations are phenomenal. Like, they are so impacting because you see not only the difference in their bodies, but the difference in their personalities and in their mind. They go from being depressed and sad all the time, they never smile, they don't get out, to these people that constantly have smiles on their faces. They're positive. They can't sit down for more than 5 minutes. They have to keep moving. And it's like they go from being stuck in like a purgatory state to literally like a heaven on earth, to gates opening up to them of endless possibilities. It's like they literally were like reborn. And these stories like really do, like, I cry. They're just so impacting, and I absolutely love those stories. And I think about that I think about this stuff all the time because like I said, I always tell everybody 50% of America has heart problems, heart disease, heart attacks, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and we're not doing anything to take care of ourselves. I also watched that show, 900 Pound Man, Race Against Time. That one did kind of get to me a little bit because, unfortunately, he passed away. He didn't get the help he needed because a lot of doctors were really, they didn't really want to admit him into the hospital to monitor his eating to get him to lose weight before his weight loss surgery. And his wife, of course, had a hard time saying no to him, and I understand that when you have a patient that is not willing to cooperate with you, it's very, very frustrating. And I understand, because I've had people before, even with coaching, that they just don't cooperate. And, it's like, well, if you don't do the work, then you're not going to get the results. So I understand that. But for me, in my own personal opinion, I'm not trying to start any fights. But as a healthcare provider, we're always going to come across things that we've never seen or done before. But who are we to refuse? I'm becoming a nurse and hopefully actually a licensed nurse practitioner. I think it's like an extra year from a 4-year RN degree. So I'm like, well, what's another year just to, get that extra certification? So I'm most likely going to go towards that instead of just an RN. But I'm doing what I'm doing because I want to help people. Who am I to refuse someone help? I always try to think of it as, if I were to get into a car accident, and whether I was unconscious or not, I come to, and I'm scared because I feel alone. I'm terrified. And I know a lot of people feel that way. If you've been into an accident before, I'm pretty sure you can understand, like, more than me, because I've never been to an accident. But I know that it's a scary situation. I can't even imagine how I'm going to react, because I know it's bound to happen, but I'm going to do everything I can to prevent it by watching my safety in my vehicle and watching out for others on the road to keep myself and my family safe. But things happen, and I need to be prepared for it. But I know it's scary. And I know it can be terrifying. So when you feel alone, it's even more terrifying. But then when that one person just grabs a hold of your hand and says, hey, everything's going to be okay, You just get this sense of relief. And that's what I want to be for people. I want to be that warm, comforting, welcoming person that's just going to ease their pain. Even just if I can't even ease their pain, to ease their stress a little bit more. If I can do anything to help, to put even just the slightest bit of positivity in that, I'll do it. Because that's my passion. And I didn't really realize my passion for nursing until I got into coaching. Because that's when I really started going into depth about, well, why am I doing this? Why am I becoming a coach? Okay, I know why I'm becoming a coach because, after overcoming an eating disorder and overcoming body dysmorphia and my fear of food and literally going 180 from one personality to another, I used to be a total narcissist and I was just not happy with myself and I was so negative to this bubbly, positive person. Like people, like everyone I know who's known me, 2 years ago and beyond, like they see the difference in my personality. And, so I just realized like I need to be a coach because I want people to feel that way. I want to help them feel that way about themselves because I think it's really important for you to love yourself. But also, when I started getting into nursing and doing, the longer I'm in school and the more I'm learning, nursing is coming into play with my coaching. Because now, when it used to be all about the scale, it was like, well, I had to go from being all about the scale, all about to loving myself and feeling good about myself and having that healthy mindset to literally my overall health. It went from just caring about that number on that machine and looking bone thin to caring about my overall health. If I look good, if I feel good, if I am good, if I am healthy on the inside and out. So I care about what I put into my body. I care about what I put into my family's body. Because this is my life. This is my only body. I'm irreplaceable. You're irreplaceable. No one can replace you. And if you can prevent yourself from having heart disease or becoming overweight and preventing yourself from all of those challenges that obesity comes with, why not do it? Don't do it just for, like, if you can't do it for you, do it for your family. Or if you can't do it your family, do it for you. Do it, find that motive and get up and go. Because I understand that the first step is always the hardest. Because you don't always have that support. And that's why that's another reason why I became a coach. I am a supporter. I am there to help people get motivated and make that step. And I'm with them every step of the way. Because it's hard to do things alone. And people prefer that support. Just like in the medical field, patients have a hard time doing things alone. That's where us nurses come in. We are there to help you. So, like it just went more into depth of helping people. Like now, it's like when I tell people, oh yeah, I became a coach because I want to help people get their fitness goals and their health goals. Or when I tell people, yeah, I want to be a nurse because I want to help people. To me, that's not good enough. That's too simple of an answer. My passion and my reason for coaching and nursing goes more into depth than that. And it's so hard to explain my feelings towards it. But that's exactly how it is for me. It has become, to where it is my passion. Coaching and nursing are my passions, but I now know my purpose. Being a mother and being a wife, I always knew was my purpose, but I needed to find my purpose in life to help my careers, of course, to help me take care of my family. And I found my purpose. My purposes are coaching and nursing. And that's why I do what I do. But like I said, I really do like those shows because those transformations are absolutely phenomenal. And I was just so heartbroken by the man who passed away, because it really does break my heart to know that a lot of people who first got into the medical field or get into the veterinary field, they first do it for their passion, but their passion starts to fade and it's all about the money. I have 2 dogs. I've had to have emergency stitches in both of them, and I can't even count the number of times that I was turned away just because they were either booked or they were just about to close in 5 minutes. And I was like, who does that? Who turns away a dog? These people became a vet to help animals, but they're turning my animal away? What is that? And I literally, that day I broke down and I cried because it really did break my heart. And I understand our economy is bad and it's hard to, make money, make ends meet, especially when you have a family. Money is a very, very sensitive subject, but that's also our greatest sin, is our love of money. And that is why, why the economy is getting so bad. And that's why I couldn't get help for my dog, because these vets went from having the love of money, or they went from loving animals to loving money. And that's awful to me. Like I said, I'm not trying to start fights. This is my personal opinion. As a future healthcare provider, who am I to refuse a patient? That's not me. I can't do that. I couldn't. That's just not me. If, I have a first aid kit in my car, and I am certified in CPR and certified in first aid. Who am I to just drive by an accident? No, I can't do that. I have to pull over and I have to help these people because I would expect someone to help me if I was in that situation. This has gone more from just doing it because I want to help people and, of course, make money and take care of my kids, to this is my purpose and I need to do something. And I know that I'm, I can't change the world, but I can definitely put in my contribution to make the world a better place. And I am never going to refuse someone. I'm going to help out as much as I possibly can. So who am I to refuse someone on the side of the road that has gotten into an accident and is in need of emergency help? I heard a great saying. I can't remember exactly who it's from, but my instructor told me. He said, a hero dies one death, but a coward dies 1,000. And to me, someone who loses their passion to help others, to their passion of money, and they turn people away or turn animals away, those are the deaths that you're going to die. That's just the way I feel about it. Like I said, I'm not trying to start any fights. This is just how I feel. This is my mentality. And I just got so depressed when I watched that 900-pound man, and he had a couple people that were trying so hard to get him help, but doctors just kept turning him away. And I was like, who does that? How could you do that? So, but yeah, that's why I got into coaching. That's why I'm getting into the medical field. I want to be that person I want to be that warm, comforting person that is just going to make someone's life just a little bit easier. I know in the medical field, I'm going to have to face death. I'm going to lose patients. And I have to come to peace with that. But if I can help in any way possible for that patient, even if it's just to help reduce the pain or just to make them feel a slightest bit relieved, I'm gonna do it. I guess that's the best way I can explain it. And I'm hoping you guys are understanding what I'm meaning and not what I'm saying. But, you know, the way I grew up and everything that I've overcome and everything that I've dealt with, it's really opened my eyes. And I practice an attitude of gratitude. I watched The Secret. I always do my best to always keep a positive attitude and find the silver lining in the clouds. And it's changed my life for the better, and it's really opened up my eyes to the finer things in life. And then when I notice those negative things, they hurt more than they used to. And if I can contribute to make the world a little bit better, then that's what I'm gonna do. So, but yeah, it's this little video is just more of just like what I've been like. This is a lot of what I think about basically every day. Of course, I got other thoughts in my mind. You know, I'm a mom, I'm a student, I'm a wife. I have to cook and clean. I have to take care of my son, take care of my husband and everybody. So I got to take care of my schoolwork. But every day I think about my passion and my purpose for nursing. And I remind myself every day why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I'm working so hard to reach my goals. And I just kind of wanted to share that today. I just wanted to share just random thoughts that, you know, I think every day on why I do what I do and why I am the way I am. So, I kind of hope this gets people to kind of understand me a little bit better. I mean, like I said, this is just a little random blog of, you know, what I think and what I feel the majority of the time. And just basically putting my personality out there a little bit more for people to understand, like, why I'm such a bubbly person and why, because people are like, gosh, you're such a health nut. Well, this is why. This is my only life, and I have to take care of myself so I can live for my family. And I have to take care of my family so they can have long, healthy lives. So that's important. Take care of yourself and take care of your family. Do it for you, do it for your family. And because preventing is so much easier than fighting. If you can prevent heart disease and all those bad things that happen to you that come with obesity, yeah, prevent it, because it's hard to fight it when it happens. It's just like, you know, cancer. Get a physical every year. You catch it early, it's easier to fight off. It's easier to prevent it than hold it off, and then later on you got stage 4 and there's really nothing you can do about it, and it's harder to fight. So take care of yourselves. It's more than looking good, and it's, you know, it's so much more than that. So once more, everybody take care of yourselves, take care of your bodies, because this is your only body. And if you want to live a long, healthy life for yourself and for your family, get up, get moving, and start eating healthier. But yeah, that's just mainly what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Just something a little random. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I hope you all have a great day. Stay fit and stay healthy.